Good morning, ladies, and anyone who may be listening. This is Cheryl Nelson from Daughters of Sarah, Sarah's Daughters of Faith again. And I just want to say it is an awesome thing to just rest in the Lord. And you may say, why are you saying that starting out? Because that is something that He's commanded us to do as His daughters. Yes, in the new covenant, we have entered into a place of rest. And so it is so important that when you feel encumbered, when you feel like I don't know what to do and overwhelmed, possible you are not resting. So I just want to encourage you today with a thought. It has nothing to do with resting, but I want to say to you, what about taking courage? In Joshua 1, verse 8 and 9, somewhere there it says, Joshua, only be thou strong and very courageous. Joshua was about to accomplish a task, and I say accomplished because God knows what we are capable of. But do we know what we are capable of? I want to put it to us today that we are capable in God, in a right relationship with Him, to accomplish what He says. We have this thing that says, God says it, I believe it, that settles it. And there was a time in my journey when I kept on saying it, and then one day it just came to me, God says it, that settles it. If I believe it or not, it should be settled. And that's the place that I want us to be at. That's the place that I want to live in. A place of God accomplishing what He has said about me, to me, through me. So if He said that about me, whenever it hits my Noah, whenever it comes into my sphere, my perspective, then it is finished. It is accomplished. I want to say to us today that women, we are women of courage. We need to be courageous. We need to be courageous because of who He's created us to be. He created us complete. We are complete in Him. But there was an interruption from the beginning. And so we've got to go back to that place. And He takes us right back to that place when we become born again. I want to put it to you today that to be a woman of courage, remember a couple of years ago, it might have been last year, I did something at Sarah's Daughters conference, and it was a seminar. It was Look with Courage. I want to encourage you today to be of courage. God is calling us to courage in this time and day. Now, what does courage mean? Strength of mind to carry on in spite of danger and difficulty, facing your fears and standing up for what is right. Now, I want to say about that, standing up for what is right. Not everything is my business. I want to mind my business, and my business needs to be within the boundaries of what He has called me to do and who He's called me to be. So who I have become and am becoming, because He has given me power, because I've received Him to become His daughter. It says to become sons of God. As I receive the power to become, then in me He gives me a boundary, like He gave Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. They had a boundary in which to work with. Yes, we can go beyond our boundaries when He leads us there, but we've got to start within the boundaries of who we are. And so I want to encourage you today, be strong, be courageous, step out in what you're called to do. And my mind just quickly goes to Mary, the mother of Jesus. Her life got interrupted, and wow, she was called a woman blessed among women. She was told by the angel that you're going to have a child. Her question was, how's that to be? Because I don't know a man. Ha! Sometimes God says things to us and we're like, God, we can't do it. But ask it in the right way. And as you ask Him, how am I going to accomplish this? He has already given you the courage, and He will give you the know-how because He said it. God says it. That settles it. And so today, whatever you are facing, be courageous, be bold, be strong, and be in Him so you can accomplish what He's called you to. Yes, we've got to do it from a place of rest and resting in Him. So you have a great one, and I trust we can connect again soon. Have a good time, have a great day, and we will definitely be talking. Love you all. Bye.